Welcome to One-on-One. I'm Steve Adubato. It is my pleasure to welcome all the way from where?
Old Bridge.
Old Bridge, beautiful. I think it's exit 116. We'll try later. I'm a Parkway person. Jean Czarkowski, school counselor, Alan B. Shepard Elementary School in Old Bridge, New Jersey. Isn't it terrible, like, you know, things off the turnpike, the Parkway exits? But Old Bridge is a fascinating community, and you are a counselor there involved in a program. We're going to see a little bit video from Classroom Close-Up, that series. It's called Play Unified, which is?
Play Unified is a program where we bring students in the gen ed population together with students in the special ed population together to socialize, to play, and to become friends and to build relationships.
Is it connected to Special Olympics?
It is. It was started by Special Olympics, and we have Play Unified both in our high school and in our elementary schools, and there's 3 different modalities.
What does that mean, modalities?
Well, like purposes for Play
Sure.
Unified. The one purpose for it is to simply just build relationships and have recreational fun together. Another purpose for Play Unified is to build skills for students that
Sure.
may become athletes in the Special Olympics. And then the third modality would be to have competitive sports and competitive teams and competitive play, building, team building activities, and actually doing various sports, but having competitive play.
Should we check out Classroom Close-Up?
Absolutely.
From our partners and our friends at the New Jersey Education Association. This is a clip from, by the way, you've been on how many times?
I've been on 3 different times, but our school district's been in Classroom Close-Up for about 5 different episodes.
Check out Classroom Close-Up on NJTV. They're on every week. It's a great show. But this is from Classroom Close-Up. It's an initiative called Play Unify. Let's check it out.
Go, Dennis. This is a real game. This is not a practice, okay? You are the team captain. Make sure everybody's talking and keep everybody hyped.
Karen Lewicki and these Old Bridge High School students are warming up for a basketball game at Alan B. Shepard Elementary School.
1, 2, 3, purple!
It's all part of the Play Unified program.
Play Unified brings everyone together to develop a bond of true friendship. We started 7 years ago with about 20 athletes and partners, athletes being students with disabilities, partners being our gen ed students. There's always 3 athletes, 2 partners on the court at one time. And over the years, our 20 kids developed into well over 100 kids. And the uniqueness about it is no one should walk up to the team and try to figure out who's who, because it's a team and everyone belongs.
To me, the Unified Club and Class is basically just a place where everyone can not feel excluded.
Why did you join, Sal? Besides making friends, what do you want to do?
To help out people.
You want to help out people? Good, good. Make friends, help out, that's what we do.
Green.
The friendships and the bonds that they build are overwhelming. It's not about them helping someone else. It's about them building a real connection.
Number 3.
Not tolerating differences, but really embracing everyone's unique qualities.
My favorite is Capture the Flag because I get to see James walk. I get to walk with him.
Go, go, go! Go, go, you got it! Excellent! Woohoo!
He actually changed me because I usually wouldn't do stuff like this, but because of him, I do it all the time now. We love running around. Being in Project Unify is like a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and it's like the best feeling.
I didn't know that Play Unified had the power to bring an entire school building together. I thought it meant so much to individual children that were just a part of that Play Unified group, but really I'm seeing that it's reaching out to the whole entire building.
In education, we think inclusion is just simply about putting kids with disabilities in gen ed classrooms and hoping for the best. Here at Shepard, we don't just hope for the best. We kind of envision the best and work towards that. And Play Unified just fit that vision.
Me and James are best friends.
you think and feel when you look at that?
You don't want me to get emotional, do you?
I want you to tell me what you think and feel.
Well,
I'm just blown away by that.
when I was their age, my mother was opening group homes in our community. And there was a large portion of the community that didn't want individuals with disabilities living in our community. And I remember being an 8-year-old and crossing picket lines to go speak at township council meetings. And I remember the township council saying, people with disabilities have a civil right to live in our community. And in my lifetime, I went from seeing people who didn't want individuals with disabilities living in our community to my students today, who, when we asked them if they wanted to participate, we had 50 students in an elementary school, all volunteering, saying that they wanted to be part of this.
You know, there was a little boy, I think his name was Noah. I saw him in there, and he was next to James, I think, who was walking in a wheelchair.
And a kid walker.
And a kid, I'm sorry. And I think Noah said, I never would have been able to do something like this or be a part of something like this. And you don't know this for sure, no one does. What kind of impact could this experience have on a young boy, a healthy kid like that boy Noah?
We're so proud of Noah because, you know, boys in our society aren't taught to be caregivers or
and empathetic.
Yeah.
It's a word I keep thinking of.
And to really be in touch with their feelings or be in touch with their emotions or really to connect one-on-one on a personal level. It's really very competitiveness and to see Noah be a role model for other boys in our school. It's quite impressive.
You know, someone says, well, okay, I get the high school part, but elementary school, someone may think, too young, you say?
Absolutely not. Never too young to start.
Never too young to start caring about other people.
Right.
Who are challenged in ways that you might not be. What's the greatest satisfaction you get out of this?
I love seeing the relationships being forged. For me, a lot of our students need to learn how to build relationships, and they need to learn how to identify people's strengths and always look at things from a strengths perspective instead of always looking at what they can't do, really focus on what they can do. And this program teaches it. And
finally, I'm thinking, as a school counselor, you want to make sure people understand the impact school counselors can and do have, right?
Absolutely. Absolutely. We oftentimes work behind the scenes, and people often wonder what we do.
You don't get a lot of credit.
No.
You deserve it.
Thank you.
By the way, let people, I got 30 seconds left. What do school counselors do?
I dreaded you asking me that question because we don't have enough time. We change kids' hearts, and we make school a loving place to be. We make sure that they have skills to last a lifetime.
Don't dread that question. It's important that people understand. I want to thank you for what you do, and I can't even imagine all the kids you've helped over the years, and you're going to continue to help. Thank you.
Thanks.
We'll be right back right after this. Thank you.
One-on-One with Steve Adubato has been a production of the Caucus Educational Corporation, celebrating over 25 years of broadcast excellence. Funding for this edition of One-on-One with Steve Adubato has been provided by the New Jersey Education Association, New Jersey Sharing Network, RWJ Barnabas Health, the Russell Berry Foundation, NJ Best, the New Jersey Office of the Insurance Fraud Prosecutor, and by Verizon. Promotional support provided by the New Jersey Business and Industry Association and by Jaffe Communications. Transportation provided by Airbrook Limousine, serving the metropolitan New York, New Jersey area.